So let's start off. Start off right over here. Exodus 3:14. And God said unto Moses, I am that I am. And he said, Thus shalt thou say unto the children of Israel, I am hath sent me unto you. And God said moreover unto Moses, Thus shalt thou say unto the children of Israel, The Lord of your fathers, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob, hath sent me unto you. This is my name forever, and this is my memorial unto all generations. And God said to Moses, I am who I am. This is what you are to say to the Israelites. I am has sent me to you. God also said to Moses, Say to the Israelites, The Lord God of your fathers, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob, has sent me to you. This is my name forever, the name by which I am to be remembered from generation to generation. So this one's kind of, I have a funny story about this Bible. I'll tell you guys about this in another video. God said to Moses, I am the eternal God. So tell them that the Lord, whose name is I am, has sent you. This is my name forever, and it is the name that people must use from now on. Can't get any more clear than that, really. So, in our language, I am is his name. That's what Moses was told to tell us what his name was. I don't really get into this book much. It's a paraphrased version. I could think of other words to use for paraphrased, but let's read it anyway. So Exodus 3:14. The sovereign God was the reply. Just say, I am has sent me. Yes, tell them Jehovah, the God of your ancestors Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, has sent me to you. This is my eternal name, to be used throughout all generations. I don't know where Jehovah came from. Maybe somebody can explain that to me. But one thing's for sure, in all four of these translations, is that I am is present. Now, if we want to figure out how to say I am, or I am that I am, or just am because the I and the that, or the I and the who doesn't translate, let's figure out how we say am in Hebrew based on, this verse on Exodus 3:14 and 15. Now, I don't have the strongest one, but I do have this one. I don't know what the difference is, but let's get into it. Let's try to find am in here as it relates to Exodus 3:14 and see what the word am means in Hebrew. So how this works, it works somewhat like a phone book / dictionary. And what you want to do is when you're reading a word and you have a word that you come across, you don't understand the meaning of it, or you think it may have two meanings or something, what you do is you remember the verse that it was in, and you come into here and you look up the word, and you find the verse that it came from. In this case, we're going to look for am as it relates to Exodus 3:14. So we come over here You can see they have it in somewhat of order. God said unto Moses, I am that I am. Exodus 3 and 14. Now how this works is what it's going to do is it's going to give you, when you go to the Hebrew section of the book, back here, it'll be 1961. So let's go back here to the Hebrew section of the book, the Concordance. Back here. I got one hand right now. So. Okay, here we are. So all these are in order. What we want to find is 1961. Boom. So am, as it relates to Exodus 3 and 14, the word am means HaYaH, to exist or to become, come to pass. Not a mere copula. So there it is. That when you hear me and others, you know, when you hear us say HaYaH, this is where, you know, this is what we're speaking of. You guys can go and look for yourself. There it is. I want to, hold on, let me say one thing. Let me go back here. In another video, I want to get into the spelling of it. Because to my understanding, how it's spelled is HaYaH. And I want to get into why that Yah is there. But I just wanted to show you guys that, you know, when you translate I am that I am, it's HaYaH twice, according to this book in the Hebrew language. Appreciate your time. HaYaH.